That's so bad.
Try typing that in lower levels and see what it says. I was about to say, I wonder if that was done without caps. Yeah, it works. Add a W in there somewhere. Take the U out.
I had a teacher that would screw with that all the time. He would just turn his speakers on. It was like my car is going, and at the end of it, he just put kaput. It would normally go woobada 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 woobada, and the chat would just slowly decrease in audio for some reason, and then it would just go kaput.
It should be moi. So MUY, I believe is moi, right?
No, it's MWA. Otherwise, you got Muay Thai or something.
I was in the middle of reading it, and then you guys just kept texting, and it was kind of distracting. I'll go back to reading it, but I was just finishing up, and yeah, this note be good. Oh, okay. The guitar
I got
dude,
a stupid
guitar
German
dude.
commercial that I love. Do you guys want to see it?
Shoot.
All right.
That was painful.
I know it's dumb. It's a terrible joke. But I find it hysterical.
Ray, the word should be parasitic, not parasites. It should read. It should read. Experiments have proven that all parasitic insects, as opposed to all parasite insects.
Oh, god damn it! That German commercial made me want to put something.
What's up?
Avion.
Aeroplane.
Aero.
Avion.
Flugzeug.
Surprise.
Surprise.
Actually.
Sorpresa.
Sorpresa.
Überraschung.
Papillon.
Butterfly.
Farfalla.
Mariposa.
Schmetterling.
Stilo.
Pen.
Penna.
Plume.
Kugelschreiber.
Marguerite.
Daisy.
Margarita.
Margarita.
Gänseblümchen.
Ambulance.
Ambulance.
Ambulanza.
Ambulancia.
Krankenwagen.
Science.
Science.
Scienza.
Ciencia.
Naturwissenschaften.
Why don't they use natural science for
Hippopotam.
science?
Hippopotamus.
Ippopotamo.
Hippopotamo.
Nilpferd.
Sex.
Sex.
Sesso.
Sexo.
Geschlechtsverkehr.
Pardon.
Sorry.
Scusa.
Pardon.
Entschuldigung.
Hôpital.
Hospital.
Ospedale.
Hospital.
Krankenhaus.
Cendrillon.
Cinderella.
Cenerentola.
Cenicienta.
Aschenputtel.
Canary.
Canary.
Canario.
Canario.
Kanarienvogel.
Well, here's an interesting person kills themselves. Mate. It would mean that it's not something that circulates via the circulatory system, which means it doesn't get into the blood or the carrier. Really hard, really fast. It might actually be a cellular-based virus. Ew.
Cancer
That's
isn't really
interesting.
a virus or disease. It's just a result of your cells overproducing.
Looking at the fact that a dead person can still be reanimated as long as, according to this, the infection happened while they were still alive. But if it continues to replicate and consume the body, then it doesn't require blood to do so or a functioning circulatory system. If that's the case, then it has to be a cellular-based one as opposed to something that works with the bloodstream. Okay, there's a discrepancy here. They say if you kill yourself after being infected, you'll still be infected. You'll still reanimate. But if you put it into something that's already dead, I gotta check and see and make sure, but I do believe circulation does stop once the heart stops pumping.
Well, yeah, it
The
generally stops.
brain function still is active even after the heart stops. Either the infection immediately travels to the brain and then emanates from the brain outwards, or a beating heart.
It's either that or it uses the flowing blood as a passageway to infect the rest of the body. Then once the blood stops, it doesn't matter. It's already infected the rest of the body.
True, but they say that even if they die upon infection, only 10% of the times, like you get infected, you cut off the limb, only 10% of the time, according to this, the person doesn't reanimate or doesn't become infected or stay infected. So what is the difference in that what's the difference of that 10%? If we're required to know who those 10% are, because if say it's somebody with a slow metabolism, this puts it back into the bloodstream, using the bloodstream to travel throughout the body. If the person has a lower then that would explain why there would be 10%, why there would be a certain person to survive it if the infected area is removed. In here. Because now I'm going to be sitting here just analyzing this shit.
Das hier ist mein Sektor. Das hier ist das wichtigste Gerät des Küstenwächters. Das Gerät und das Gerät. Überlebensradar.
Mayday, Mayday. Hello, can you hear us? Can you hear us? Can you... Over. We are sinking. We are sinking.
Hello? This is the German Coast Guard.
We are sinking. We're sinking.
What are you thinking about?
So who is this? I didn't look and see this before.
Do you dare to look them right in the eyes? Yeah. Oh, 'cause say we run you down to the door. Yeah, someday we run you down till you fall. And they will run you down till you go. Yeah, till you can't grow no more. And where
Okay.
So we're down we go, way down we go.
Oh, Jerry's got to share that with me.
Do we get what we deserve? Oh, we get what we deserve. And we're down we go, 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 go. Oh, we're down we go, 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 go. So we're down we go, way down we go. Whoa, you let your feet run wild. Time has come as we all
Alright, I'm gonna grab myself a drink.
go down. Yeah, but for the folk who my heart, do you dare to look them right in the eyes? Yeah. Oh, 'cause they will run you down to the door. Yeah, someday.
Oh, that sucks.
And they will run you down till you go. Yeah, till you can't grow no more. And where down we go, 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 go. Oh, where down we go, go. Say where down we go. Oh, 'cause they will run you down to your car, oh, way down.
Oh, fuck me.
Oh, baby, oh, baby, way down we way down we go, 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 go. Oh, way down we go, so way down we go, way down we go. Oh, Father, tell me we get what we deserve. Oh, we get what we deserve. And we're down we go, 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 go. Oh, we're down we go, 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 go. So we're down we go, way down we go. Whoa, you let your feet run wild. Oh, Father, tell me, do we get what we deserve?
Be able to post anything before tonight's game.
What we deserve. And where down we go, 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 where down.
And where's the toilet at? Right?
So where down we go, way down we go. Oh, you let your feet run wild. Time has come as we all go down. Yeah, but for the folk who my heart, do you dare to look them right in the eyes? Yeah. Oh, 'cause say we run you down, down to the door. Yeah, someday we run you down, down till you fall. And they will run you down, down till you go. Yeah, till you can't grow no more. And where down we go, 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 oh, where down we go, go. Say where down we go. Oh, 'cause say we run you down, down to your car, oh, way down we go. Oh, baby, oh, baby, way down we where down we go, 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 oh, where down we go, so where down we go, way down we go.
Okay, let's do this, folks.
Woohoo!
Yeah, so did you just look at your post or did you look at everyone else's post as well?
I read through them.
Yeah, it's getting a little dark, but hey, what the hey, right? It's not called the world of darkness for nothing. Okay, so just so you guys know, your guys' help isn't on there. So just put it on there yourselves. You guys can all edit your own tokens so you know your health and stuff. Okay, so let me just leave off where we were at. Where we were at before was you were on the tram, which was the sort of back door through the abandoned city into the facility that would get you one room, one chamber away from the core room. You can already feel the heat and see the ambient red, hue coming from the end of the room, as well as the alarm, which is sounding. And USB. USB tells you that when he was attached to the system and he was controlling the tram, that he was basically booted off because a very sophisticated virus, unlike any that he's ever seen, is corrupting the computer system. He doubts it's something that it's unexpected, and it's so dangerous, this virus, that it's basically changing and could cause the reactors to fail. And this is bad. So like now, whether seismic is involved, this whole installation is basically falling apart. Anything that's electronic isn't working. Anything that's computerized isn't working. And so it's the situation is bad, but that's good for you because it allows you movement. Basically the sensors, communications, all of that stuff is destroyed, gone, unable to be used due to the fact that this virus is affecting every electronic system in the facility. You come off the tram and basically drops you off here in this chamber. Now you guys can all see, right? Yeah?
No.
No.
No. Oh.
We need vision of our tokens.
That's why. Okay, too easy. All right, everyone can now see?
Yes.
Awesome.
Just a quick question. If I turn on my enhanced senses,
Yes.
is the alarm going to interfere with my hearing?
I will say that it will, yes.
Alright, well, if I do have them on from last session, I'm turning it off at this point.
I figured as much. Now, if anyone was injured, you all recover your endurance, rank, and health.
Which means I'm at max health at this point.
Yeah, if you have regeneration, you're at full health. Because nobody has enough, no one has over like 400 damage for anything above remarkable health in 10 minutes.
No, I just need to find an outlet whenever I need to, though.
There we go.
Whew.
Just want to get an idea on each thing. Okay. So each square is an area.
Yes.
All right. Are we able to see the things that are... Sorry.
Okay, now go ahead.
Over here, are we able to see these things?
You guys can see them? You're not supposed to be able to see that. Why is it doing that? Let me see why. It shouldn't have... Oh,
It might have to deal with...
No. I know why. Hold on.
Okay.
Are you talking about these
To
things?
take, you might want to take permission from us.
Oh, I see why. It's because the map is off. Yeah, I accidentally moved the map. Yay! Okay, so hold on. It'd just be easier for me to move the lines. Don't, hold on. Well, at this point, it really doesn't matter now. But okay, hold on. That's terrible.
You
Okay.
still might want to remove our ability to move them from us.
No, hold on. It's just easier to just move this thing. Hold on.
Just gonna move the entire map. So
No, not the map. It's easier to just move the dynamic
Grid?
lighting.
Oh, the dynamic lighting.
Okay.
Here?
Well, I was wondering why it seemed like the dynamic lighting wasn't matching up.
Okay. That's because I enlarged the map, and I forgot that I had the dynamic lighting set up. Oh, hold on.
Yeah, make a boo.
Yeah, I made a big
Yeah,
boo
make
boo.
a boo boo.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
No, the
Let's just go with it. It doesn't matter.
All right.
Okay, so
Alright, here we go.
those are supposed to be walls. You're not supposed to be able to see in them. Now, just to explain that you can see in there, we'll say that all the doors are malfunctioning and they're all open.
I mean, I could just RP'd that we didn't see shit.
No, it's
Yeah.
fine. No, it's fine. And you see that there's these drones. Obviously, these drones are scanning. You see them shooting out that red laser scanner from like aliens as they are scanning the rooms, and you see these hallways, the structures. In case you're wondering the material, everything here is reinforced steel. Okay, and what you see is pretty much here. It's pretty much a standardized unit, and you can see the heat from the lava core coming here, which you know seismic is located at. As you make your way off the tram, you hear through the speaker system none other than Mr. Essek, Nathaniel Essek himself, aka Mr. Sinister. And you hear his voice coming on through the entire facility, through the entire installation, through the intercom system. And it says, "You naive fools, you'll never get to your friend in time. He's a tool waiting to be used." And that's kind of like all you get as this whole alarm system is going off. Okay, everyone just go ahead and roll initiative. It's just the easiest way to do it.
Maybe just the fact that maybe you can't hear me. I don't know about that, but you certainly sound like a tool.
Add +4 to whatever you roll, guys.
Oh yeah, I forgot we're rolling on your initiative. I could love that. I mean, it's only a +1 for me from what I would have normally had, but it's still nice.
Damn it, I forgot to do that.
Did I not click on my goddamn...
Okay, I made a mistake. That should be 14. I accidentally added the plus to it when I should not have.
That gets me marked up on there, and the original roll was 11.
Okay, so we'll just go with the top here. Go ahead. We'll put Morpheus first, since she has the highest natural thing. Morpheus, Go ahead, take your initiative. Now, we don't have to declare turns any longer. I'm going to be using...
You need to do that again. I'm showing up on bot.
What? What are you talking about?
The turn order.
Yeah, hold on. There we go.
He was late to the party.
All right. Yes, so you don't have to declare your actions anymore, because we're going to be using the standardized revised system where so long as your turn hasn't come, you can still basically declare a dodge. So long as your turn hasn't gone, you can still dodge. Once your turn's passed, you can no longer dodge unless you declare that during your initiative, okay? During your turn. So it just makes things easier and a little more smoother and faster from what I saw, and really doesn't change anything in the game. Okay, so Death Wish. You see that there's like this reinforced steel everywhere. The floor is made of tough titanium with natural rock underneath.
You mean Morpheus?
No.
Morpheus.
Morpheus, I'm sorry. Well, this goes to everyone. The walls, everything here is solid. The doors are malfunctioning, which would basically be reinforced titanium alloy doors, which aren't working, and they're opening in and out, and just some are jammed open, which in this case you are. You see the 4 drones, which are rather large. You see these are not unlike, these are not like the drones you'd seen before in Genosha. These seem to be fully modified military grade with special enhancements, so even more powerful than the ones you had dealt with in Genosha. Very dangerous and no doubt under some type of external control. Morpheus, what do you do?
I need to check and see if I can do this.
Okay.
Ooh.
Go ahead, Morpheus. Your turn.
Yeah, no. Hold on. 95. I'm trying to find. I need to see how something I've never used works. Well, no, I've used it, but I haven't used it this
Okay, then
way.
I'll let Deathwish go. Deathwish, what
Yeah,
are you
go
gonna do?
ahead, Deathwish.
All right. So this door's open, correct?
Yes, it is.
All right. I am going to fire a concussive shot and a stunning shot at drone 3.
Are you gonna move it all?
I don't really need to move, but I will take a dodge
Okay.
in
So
case they
go,
do shoot.
go ahead. So go ahead and first roll your dodge. Oh, go ahead. Grab my chart.
Okay. That's pretty good, 87.
Okay.
It's amazing rank.
Okay. That's one rank less than what it normally would be because of the multiple action,
All right. So,
which is a yellow
you know,
feet.
it'd be
Okay.
incredible.
Yep. All right.
So
Now
yellow.
go ahead and take your shot at -1 column.
All right.
Now, what are you? You're just shooting once.
I'm going to take 2 shots, 1 concussive, 1 stunning.
Okay. So I need you to roll for both of those shots first. See if you're capable of doing that.
All right. Yes. Yeah, nope.
Okay. So it's one shot at minus 3 columns.
All right, so
So a total of -4 actually because of the -1 for the dodge.
all right. So I'm shooting at remarkable at this point.
Okay. Which I know, right? And that's a -4 columns. What shot are you going to decide to shoot at it?
I'll start off with a stunning shot.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, okay. I don't have to roll for it. Okay.
Okay, that's a yellow feet. Okay, what's the stunning shot at?
The intensity is incredible 40.
Incredible 40. Okay, here it goes.
Yeah.
And you shot number 3 or 4?
Number 3.
Okay, so you basically you hit him and you see like a little bit of the blue circuitry, the electric, kind of like a short fuse of its computer board for one turn. It's basically staggered for one turn. Other than that, that's all. That's all that kind of happens to it.
All right.
Why are they not at the bottom? Okay. Who's next? Morpheus.
There you go. That's what she's doing.
Okay, so you want to
I'm going to dodge.
Okay, got it. Go ahead.
I don't have to roll. That's what I was looking up to see how it worked. This is the first time I've actually
you
tried.
just have to roll for the dodge. That's all you got to do.
Oh, I rolled now for the dodge? Oh, okay.
Yes.
All right. Dodging is agility?
Agility, and if you have acrobatics or anything like that, it could help. Or martial art, I think C also gives you a +1 to dodge.
All right. I'll spend 20. What you call it? Karma.
Yes, please be aware that the only karma you can spend this session is double your initial karma.
Yeah, I remember. So it's still just a green feat.
Okay. Awesome. So minus 2 columns. Okay, got it. USB.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead.
Morpheus, you can move if you want to. You can move up to 3 squares. But go ahead, USB.
Yeah, mine's pretty simple. I'm just moving here, put myself behind cover right here,
Okay.
and just take a defensive action for the time being.
Okay, go ahead. Are you gonna roll for dodge, or are you gonna kind of wait in case someone attacks you with melee, that kind of thing?
Oh, hold on a second. I see. I misread what I was looking at. He's going to be here.
I don't see them moving that fast, so so I guess dodge would be the case.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
Just barely cross green.
Yep. Okay. The drones all go in 1 turn. Okay. So the one drone sees Morpheus and USB and decides to let loose with its plasma-filled, 40 millimeter sized basic plasma rounds. Basically, it's identified as a seeker. So it's actually not even plasma. It's a red laser. That's a continuous laser that shoots out basically.
Drone 1 is doing this. All right.
Drone 1. Here goes. This goes to Morpheus.
Are they going to shoot at me?
That's exactly what they're doing. Okay, well,
So
hold on.
they're
First,
not,
hold
they're
on.
not
First,
being fooled by the.
hold on.
By the
I forgot. Hold on. I have to roll intuition. Hold on. To see if they're able to identify you. Is that okay? So it doesn't. It just sees you floating there, and it doesn't understand as it's trying to scan you, and you've done a good job of fooling it. So it just thinks that it's malfunctioning, but you're definitely not an enemy. So it sees USB and shoots at USB instead. That barely hits you, USB, even with your dodge. And you take, but you do minimize the damage. Remember, that's the optional rule where you minimize the damage by that much. So you basically take 20 points of energy damage.
What? Oh, it's plasma it's just super electricity.
Yeah, same thing. Energy, electricity is the same thing in the Marvel universe. You have absorption energy, not electricity, energy.
Yeah, so I can absorb quite a bit.
Yes. So I don't know what your rank is at, but
I'm pulling it now because I've never taken any sort of energy damage ever.
So okay. So that's what happens with that drone. Drone number 2.
Incredible.
There you go. So you get 20 health, and this one does the same thing and shoots at you as well.
Oh yeah, it's like so. It also not only did not hurt me, it buffed me.
And doing the same thing, you take another 20. Okay, shift. Oh wait, not done. Hold on.
Drone 3 is stunned.
Yep.
Leaving drone
Doesn't do
4.
anything. And takes a shot at Death Wish. Here goes. And misses you. Shift. Go ahead and take your turn.
Shift is going to make a teleport.
Okay.
So, the best teleport ever.
Yeah.
And he's going to come straight at the non-stunned one that's moving forward, and he's going to use his teleporting attack shit to get off. 2. Which you said was amazing. I don't have to roll for, right?
Correct.
Okay. So
at amazing, you don't have to roll for. At monstrous, you do not have to roll for remarkable.
Oh,
It's
so
three.
since I'm only at amazing fighting, I have to roll.
You have to roll. Yeah, so you need a green feat for 2 attacks, which is 26.
Okay.
Is that what you're at? Your total is at 26 with all martial arts and all that?
Yes, it's amazing with
Yeah.
martial arts.
Yeah, a remarkable's 2 ranks, so you would need correct. You would need at least a green feat.
Right.
Which you got
then,
together with this.
Yep.
Oh wait! But you're using the multiple teleport attack, right?
Yeah, so I'm gonna get 3
Okay,
now.
yeah.
I'm going for 2, and then I'm.
So a total of 3.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I meant. Okay, so then you have to make a roll for that. Correct, the green feat.
Yeah, I rate it.
Yep. Okay, go ahead and get your 3 attacks. Are these going to be standard bruise, energy touch? What are we talking?
Regular physical attacks.
Okay. So no. Okay, got it. Go ahead.
So 2 and 3 hit. The third one was a yellow.
How much damage are you doing?
Full damage.
Which is
30. Sorry.
Okay. So you. Okay. You guys can see their health bar, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you hit that one and you see that it's tough. It's like almost like hitting steel, no doubt. But you are able to dent the armor as you like hit it twice. You see your fist dents it like when someone kicks the crap out of a car door, and then you hit it a second time, penetrating its body armor as you're just kind of like pounding and teleporting around it. And then roll your dodge because that's a free dodge when you do the
Yeah.
multi-teleport
Also,
attack.
you guys resist my slam.
Yeah, I'll roll for that in a second. Go ahead and roll your dodge.
Dodge was failed.
Slam. Okay, yep, so it's a standard. Okay, here it goes. And that is yellow feet, no slam.
Okay.
Okay, who did I miss? Neria.
Yep, it's my
It's
turn.
just a stagger. So
She actually does not like being shot at, so she's going to move into a doorway.
Okay.
And she can just barely see drone 4 at that point, so she'll try and laser the drone.
Short circuit it with water.
I can
Go
try,
ahead.
right? Yeah, we'll see.
It's up to you. Are you gonna laser it or are you gonna water
Okay, I'm
it?
gonna laser it.
Okay, which one? Drone number
4.
4? Go ahead.
Yep.
So you got
Laser
cover.
at
Okay.
-1 power rank. Remarkable, so that's at excellent.
Yep. Okay, what's the total damage for that thing?
Okay, so how do I find that out? I'm looking at the chart.
Okay, all you got to do is look at whatever your power rank is for that power
Remarkable.
and just tell me what it is. It should tell you right on your character sheet
Oh, okay, hold on.
as you have it written down or whatever. Or if you might have to go to the form if you didn't make a note of it.
Well, it's minus my power.
Your power rank? Yeah, -1 rank of your power rank. Correct. So what's your power rank for light manipulation, is it?
Is remarkable.
So excellent damage. Okay, so excellent energy. I can only absorb. Okay, so here's what happens. You can still stun or slam it, which is 66 is not enough, unfortunately. So okay, so you basically you hit it, and you see that when you hit it with the laser, that most of the body armor refracts that energy laser, not doing enough damage to hurt the creature,
Okay.
to hurt the turret. Okay. Turn 2, Death Wish. Okay, Death Wish and Neria, I need you to make an intuition roll, both of you.
Tuition, okay.
Both of you. If you have anything that lets you identify or spot something, like some skill, then go ahead and add the modifiers for that as well.
fortunately, no. So
Okay, well, Neria made it.
ouch.
Okay, so you didn't, but Neria just notices it. Neria, because she's pointing her finger and she shoots a laser at it, and she notices like it creates enough light that it ate up some of the shadows that were in the corner, and that's when she sees someone that that only she recognizes. No one else has an attempt of recognizing this person, except for Neria, because she's from this timeline. This is who she sees. Please click on the token and hit Z so you can enlarge it.
We can see it and its name.
What are you talking about? Yes, you can.
Well, I was just saying we
You can
could.
see it in its name. So.
That's
Oh yeah, no. I mean, I know you guys can see the name.
Oh shit!
Okay, so you identify this person as Coda, Neria. You realize that it's one of the Mauraders of the year 2017. Hence, why you know it's Coda, who's a mummified, forked, slithering mutant created by Mr. Sinister to bring in Morlocks.
Yep.
Here's what you do know. He's has a blade that can slice through anything that's venomous, as well as a fork that's venomous, plasticity, and the ability to elongate himself.
Wow.
They-
Okay.
So Gomo Gomo no fruit over there.
Okay, so let me roll initiative.
To be fair, Luffy is immune to poison.
So actually, I think that the link is still up, so she would share the information with everybody.
Yeah, of course. My link is still up until I hear otherwise. Okay, Morpheus, your turn.
Okay.
So now all of you know about Coda. You're like, you've never seen him before. And the Marauders you remember are Sabretooth, Arclight, which you fought in the very first game.
Ah, crap. I'm going to have to assume that they can handle
You
it.
guys can zoom in on the token and see the health and all that, right?
Yes.
Okay, just
yeah.
wanna make sure.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay.
I am. Okay, that's good. Fine. Moving to this point here. I'm going to maintain the dodge. Let's try that again. There you go.
Okay, is that it?
Yeah, because I want to do something next round. I'm
Okay.
assuming USB could handle another shot from this thing.
I
Okay.
could more than handle a shot.
Okay, that's what's your turn.
Okay.
But I don't roll my dodge just in case.
So, I know about his location at this point, right?
Yes, all of you are aware of it. Yeah, you see, he can wall crawl, obviously, because he's on the corner top roof of the thing. I'll say that the ceiling is only about, since it's like a warehouse construction, about 20 feet up in the air. So he's kind of clinging in the corner at the edge of the corner.
All right. So
Yeah, it's still green feet.
I'm gonna take 2 shots. So right now, I'm gonna take a sunny shot at Coda and a concussive shot at Drone 3.
Okay, go ahead.
Alright, so I'll start off with concussive shots. That's a big miss.
Okay, well, first no, that wasn't a miss. That was for your 2 shots. Remember, you're firing 2 shots. So you get
Oh,
one
but
shot.
my rank is
Oh, that's right. It's at a buff, so you don't have to roll. Correct. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
it's amazing,
So your
so-
okay. So your first shot basically misses badly. It doesn't even hit in the same area. It hits over here, and the explosion basically hits here. As an
aim
explosion
for
is
Drone
heard.
3. I shoot there.
Oh wait, you were shooting at number 3. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. No, I thought you were shooting.
Concussive shot was at 3.
Okay.
Stunning shot was
Yeah,
at
so you destroy this whole thing here. When you destroy this wall and you take out most of the thing, you can now see this token.
What the?
Again, now Death Wish, with your advanced eyesight, you're able to see it, and I'm assuming you communicate this with everyone else.
Yeah.
And Neria freaks out when she sees her. She's only heard stories of this woman. Again, zoom in on your own, folks. You can click on the token and hit Z, the letter Zulu. And she's identified as Asmith. She's an evil mutant with the ability of creating a miniaturized black hole in her mouth, which can nullify mutant powers.
But
Well,
not
that's
the
not-
That's
based
not
on-
good. Oh, there it is.
Also a marauder. Wherever she goes, Ares is always nearby.
Shit.
Ares, she says quickly that Ares is a large, 10-foot large, half man, half ram, who's incredibly strong and tough.
Of course, it has to be my.
And I'm gonna roll stunning shots on Coda.
Go ahead.
69 at monsters because it's -1 CS.
Okay. So wait. All right, hold on. Let me roll. Then roll 4. And I misspelled it, but that's okay. Okay, that's a yellow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. Okay, what's your shot at? What rank?
Because it would be at -1.
The intensity. The damage.
Incredible.
Incredible. Okay. So. Okay, we'll took you down to. Okay, so it took you down to green, and you did incredible. What is it? Energy, shooting damage. What is it? What are you using? What type of bullets?
It's a stunning shot.
Oh, stunning shot. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Incredible. Okay, so you basically you hit him, and you see that the shot stuns him for a short period of time as he falls on the ground, taking no damage, but he hits the ground and he's stunned. For 2 turns, 12 seconds, folks. Okay, USB.
Well, that actually
you can still move, Death Wish.
I'm good where I am.
Okay. USB.
That saved me one problem. So that gives me the option to go ahead and take care of another. I'm gonna move a little bit closer over here. 1, 2, 3 to drone 1. And I'm going to open. I want to do the power stunt of opening up my shield with inside a robot. I have done it 3 times.
Okay. Rock and roll.
So this will be my 4th go.
So you want to do power rank force field damage. Got it.
Yes.
Without their body armor. Got it.
And my force field damage, force field is amazing 50.
Did you roll? I haven't seen you roll.
I'm getting ready to. Don't we tell?
You got to succeed in the power rank. At least you said it's your 3rd time, so you need a yellow feet?
No, this is my 4th time.
Yellow feet. Right? Yeah.
I believe it's yellow.
Until you get to 5. Yes, correct. So you need a yellow feet and you'll do that much damage.
So 1d100. That.
It's green feet. What's your shield at? Amazing, right?
Amazing.
Yep. Okay, so you basically try to do the power stunt and it's too difficult for you to maintain. You haven't done it enough times. You basically create a force field and you're just not being able to get it quite right. The sound of the siren plus the panic of things going on is just making it difficult to form a force field inside of it as you're trying to expand its circuitry and fail to do so. But you still count as a power stunt. Keep that in mind.
Yep, I paid off the 100 for it.
Okay, no problem. Okay, you can still move. You did move. You didn't dodge or anything. Okay, so now it's the drone's turn.
Honestly, the drone is no real threat to me as long as it doesn't have any other surprise moves out there.
Okay, the drone sees that it's not doing anything to you with its lasers, and then you see it protrudes out like some mechanized hands with saw blades on them.
Okay, there we go.
As it like kind of starts up and moves at you and engages you in melee. Here goes its attack.
There we go.
And misses you. You're able to dodge it easily as like it comes at you and you duck and you're like, whoa, and it's got these titanium alloyed buzz saws. Okay, this one is no longer stunned. And shoots at shift. Here goes. Hits. Okay, you still get the benefit of your dodge, which you had or did not roll. Okay, so hold on. Do you wish to dodge? Because you haven't taken your turn yet, shift.
It's free. A dodge is free.
Oh, that's right. Go ahead and roll. I'm sorry, I forgot. 55, which is a yellow feet. No, it's a green feet. So reduces it by 2.
It's yellow. Oh, yeah, it's green. My
1,
numbers are fucked up.
2. I rolled 88, so it's only a good. So it's only it's still a yellow feet, which is nothing special. Okay, so the lasers hit you for 40 damage. It's a 40 energy laser.
Okay.
So the thing, like you see, it hits you, and you see it's a continuous beam. It basically gets a +1 to hit next turn because the laser doesn't, it like locks onto you and it doesn't stop. It just stays hovering there, and the laser keeps shooting at you nonstop. It's a continuous laser beam. Okay, so that's 3, 1, 3. Doesn't see anything, so can't do anything. I'm missing one of my, is there a drone missing? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, number 4 decides to attack with you with its saw blades. It takes out saw blades and tries to engage you. 54, which hits. The saw blades do remarkable. The saw blades do 20 damage, but can penetrate up to remarkable body armor. So if you have anything of remarkable protection or less, it penetrates it for 20 damage.
Okay.
So these saw blades are like, it kind of cuts at you. Okay, Azimuth. Okay, so Azimuth walks. You see her kind of like with this horrible look that she has as you see her open her mouth. And when she opens her mouth, it's not pretty, right? Like this is what it looks like. This is actually from the comic, might I add. There it is. It's on the roll 20. I mean on the out of chat site. You guys see it? Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So her mouth, like her jaw expands ridiculously long from her like almost like a snake. It just drops down. You see this darkness starts to form in her mouth, and this giant little black hole starts to happen, and you're caught within the area range shift, but you see that it doesn't exactly nullify mutant powers. This power in particular removes teleportation, so your dodge no longer is in effect as you see you're teleporting continuously like Nightcrawler, and then you just see like it stops and you land on your feet as you no longer have the ability to teleport.
Okay.
That's when Neria mentions that this team was specifically assembled to go after teleporters when they needed to grab the genome from Nightcrawler, which Mr. Essex succeeded in doing.
Does she know information about what happened to Nightcrawler?
No, she does not. Only that he's been missing the last few weeks. And that Kitty Pryde has made it a point to try to find him and hasn't been able to in the last few weeks because of their prior relationship many years ago when they were going out. All right. All right. Shift, your turn.
Shift will dodging at it. 3 attack would be a still green, right?
Yes, because you're higher rank, correct. You cannot do the multi-teleport attack, so 2 attacks.
Yeah, I'll be like 3 straight up 3, rolling for 3.
You want to roll for 3 attacks?
Yeah.
So 3 attacks would actually be a red feat.
It is?
Yes, because
okay,
it's remarkable for 2, amazing for 3.
Okay, then I'll just take 2. Yeah.
Okay, so green feet, go ahead.
Yep, karma.
Ooh, good thing.
Karma.
Yep.
That's 24.
Okay. Now, what do you want to do? Do you want to dodge as well?
Yes, he's going to dodge as well.
Okay, go ahead and roll your dodge.
Yellow dodge.
That's 6 ranks. Okay, I'm going to put a 6 on there so we know, so we don't forget, okay?
And he's going to go for 2 energy attack.
Go ahead.
And just the first one.
Which one?
First one's going towards number 4.
Okay. Boom! Okay, how much damage is that?
50.
Okay, he subtracts only 20, so you don't even have to roll slam or anything. You basically, when you do your energy fist, you puncture right through the armor, and then you hit the circuits, and the thing just falls apart and explodes there as it just kind of falls apart.
And then Amazing got the next one right beside him.
Go ahead.
I already wrote it 68. Yellow.
68.
Possible stun.
Okay, it avoids the stun, but it takes... Again, with your energy attacks, you see that these things are not as resistant against energy as they are against physical attack. As you penetrate its hull, and you can see like the thing is having trouble even hovering, as the laser that was continuously firing at you stops. As you almost destroy the thing, doing over 50% of its hit points, of its over 50 damage to the structural integrity of the creature, of the turret. Okay, is that it, Shift? You can still move. Okay. All right, Neria.
So Coda, why is there 2 next to him?
He's stunned for 2 rounds.
Ah, okay. Well, she wants to be nowhere near Coda. She cannot stop his blade, it looks like. So she is going to move it. That's her movement. She's gonna keep facing Coda.
Okay.
And if he moves, she's going to shoot him with water this time.
Are you going to do anything else besides that? Dodge? Evade,
Yeah,
anything?
dodge.
Go ahead and roll your dodge, please.
Dodge is +2, which makes that amazing.
Cool. For no ranks. Okay. Okay, Coda does nothing for his turn. Is he still stunned?
And Morpheus on the 3rd round.
Okay, so here's what happens. Shift, with your -6 columns, you just see Ares punctures through. Go ahead and zoom in on Ares so you can see what he looks like. And he shoots completely through the wall. As you see, his battering ram of a head collides through the wall and makes a huge hole. And then he tries to charge through. One, so whether he hits or not, he keeps going. 1, 2, 3, and clashes through the other wall. Here goes his attack. Charging attack. Which does count as you dodging, so he's at -6 columns. His charging was at unearthly, so it goes down by 6 columns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's at good charging. Here goes his attack. 81 is still a hit. Yellow feet with a possible slam. Go ahead and I need you to roll your slam first. Your resist slam. Do you wish to spend any karma?
Strength, right?
It's endurance.
Endurance. Same thing. Yeah, I'll spend it.
Go ahead.
Taking that position. Didn't need to
So
spend anything.
55. Nope. Well, you did. To yellow feet to not be stunned at all is 66.
So 11. Okay.
All right. So the guy hits you. Unfortunately, he only hits for 75 damage.
Ow!
Physical. 75 physical. So subtract any body armor that you might have. Now hold on, because you did -6. I'm sorry, he only did excellent damage to you. Excellent damage because you partially dodged because you were at -6. So he basically, what would have been a complete total obliteration of your body, he basically just grazed you and caught you as you were like dodging, making a tumble, and he probably got a side of you. So I don't know how much damage you have or how much body armor you have, but that's what happens. Do you take any damage at all? 10. Yeah, it's not bad. Better than 75. And you see him puncture through both walls. I wish I had a broken wall, but I don't have anything. Let's see. I'll put you know what? I'll put this just to let us know that there's a hole there. I know it's not what we're really wanting to, but it lets us know that there's a hole there. So those represent holes, folks, all right? All right. Okay. And that's it. Top of the turn 3. Morpheus.
Okay, how is USB? You're good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Boss man, did you hear what I said?
I didn't hear what you said.
I didn't want to talk over.
Did you write it in the chat somewhere?
Basically, she says that what was the person? The one Aerosmith?
Azimuth. Yeah, she basically says we need to take her down as quickly as possible.
He says I'm working. He just thinks back. I'm working on it.
You want me to come?
I do have a solution.
Do you want? Oh, go ahead.
I still have grenades on me.
She's just thinking, no, no.
Do you want me over there, boss man?
I could use some help. The horn guy's really. He's a monster.
He looks cool. I think he looks cool.
It's the horn guy. Is this the horn guy?
Ares. Right here. Yep.
Got him. I'll try and take care of him. Now, question is, how do I get in there? Doors open?
The door's open here. Correct.
I don't know what sound
Yeah, it's a hovering sound. All right, so that's it for you, Morpheus?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Actually, you would be here. There.
Yeah.
Okay. That's good.
And let me roll. Well, nah, I don't think.
Don't worry about it. If you have to roll, we'll let you know. But no one right at the moment knows who you are, so you're good. Death Wish, go ahead.
So, I'm gonna move next to Coda.
Well, he's disorientated.
I'm going to first try and toss a frag grenade into Smith's area.
Okay, first I need to know total actions. Are you going to dodge, evade, and how many attacks?
Only 2 attacks.
Okay. Are you going to dodge or anything like that?
No.
Okay, so go ahead and roll. So for your 2 attacks, you don't even have to roll. All right, and who are you going to attack? You're just at a -1 for each one.
All right, first I'm tossing a frag grenade at Smith.
Okay, go ahead. Okay, so you see your grenade basically goes in there, and it's like bouncing on the ground, and then as it bounces into the ground, it gets sucked into her mouth. instantaneously.
What got sucked into her mouth?
And you just see that, so like your grenade goes flying around, right? Think of it like this. And then as soon as it's about to, like when it's about to hit her to explode, even though it's not aimed at her mouth, it goes right into her mouth and just gets absorbed by her mouth. Okay, what are you gonna do for your second attack?
The second attack, I'm going to do another sonic shot on Coda.
Okay, go ahead. I'll give you a +1 because you're at point blank range.
All right.
Actually, it's
That's
+2.
fine.
+2. I'm sorry. It's actually a +2.
All right,
So-
so I'm at your attacks now.
Go ahead.
Okay. $62 at unearthly.
Okay.
That is.
I will
Yogi.
spend karma for the stun. And not required. So you basically you bash him, you're like you laugh and you basically shoot a shot right at his skull, and you just see like he hits, but while he was still kind of shaky, he's able to basically plasticize his head so that like the majority of the shot was absorbed by his plasticity and his elongation, not doing enough to stun him at all. Okay. You can still move.
I'm fine where I'm at.
Okay, here we go. USB. Brony, you're on mute. What are you doing? Brony, you there? Did he step AFK?
He didn't say anything.
Not talking.
Brony? Somebody.
Yep.
Your turn, man.
Alrighty. Let's try it one more time. Alright, so this will be, and I'm gonna be doing a dodge as well, along with this time now that he's got a second. Something
Okay.
a little more frightening about him.
Okay, so keep in mind, folks, that dodge does not work against melee attacks. It's evasion, and that's your entire turn. Dodge is only for missile attacks or charging attacks.
Alright. Alright, then we'll keep this simple then.
Okay.
Fuck him and his melee attacks. I put my shield around him.
Oh, okay. And then okay, so are you gonna expand it, or are you just gonna cover him in a shield?
I'm gonna cover him in a shield. And then he can't
Okay.
attack me.
Okay.
Hell, if I want to, I could probably try crushing him with it, and then fight his armor with it. I'm like, I don't see why I can't try to crush him with the shield. Just the only difference is I'm going against his armor.
Correct. Is that what you want to do?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, screw him and his melee attacks.
All right, go ahead and unfortunately you still have to actually hit him in that regard,
Yep.
which you succeed. Okay. And it's what's the intensity of your force field?
Intensity of my force field's 50.
50, so he takes 20 damage. Oh, shoot. So you basically wrap your force field around them, and the force field is crushing it slowly. You could hear like when a hull is cracking and breaking in a ship. That's kind of what's happening. As you see, it's crushing and it can't resist. You're just too powerful for its body armor, and it's strong. It's got a remarkable body armor versus physical, 20 versus energy, and you're crushing it. You see, next turn it'll probably be destroyed because you did over 50% of its health. All right, you can still move.
Well, I in order to maintain the shield strength, I got to stay with him so close.
Yeah, one area technically. You can move into the same square it's in, or any adjacent square if that's what you want to do.
Let's see. Yeah. Actually, here's a comfortable position. I'll maintain position. I don't see anything potentially down the hallway I want to deal with, and I want to maintain close here.
Okay, so the drone tries to cut its way out, but has no chance. It doesn't do enough damage, so it's incapable of doing anything. As it's just being crushed by your shield. Drone 2 sees Death Wish and lets loose with the eye laser at Death Wish. And misses pathetically as the laser shot just kind of hits and refracts and bounces against the wall. Drone 3 goes into the same square as you and engages with the saw blade. And hits. The damage to shift is 20 damage, but can penetrate through remarkable material. 20 damage. So you just see its saw blade. You just see shift is kind of getting ganged up on by multiple sides. Okay. Azimuth.
Oh shit! Fuck no. Never mind.
Azimuth kind of like continues walking by and doesn't appreciate a grenade being thrown at her, as you see her basically spit the grenade, the same grenade you shot out, into the same area that Death Wish is in. Here goes. Okay, that's force. Okay, so that's a possible, okay, so the damage is 40, it was, what's your concussive blast at, Death Wish? 40?
A concussive blast, yes, but I used frag grenade, I thought.
Oh, yeah, oh, is that what you use? I'm sorry, so what's your frag grenade at?
It's just a standard frag grenade. So
Okay, so it's at, I don't know what it's at, I have to look it up.
I'm going to...
I believe it's 30. I believe it's 30 or 20. We'll go with 20. So 20 damage, 20 physical. Kota takes none because his body armor is higher than 20 physical. Go ahead and do you take any
physical.
damage? Do 20 physical, subtract any body armor. I need you to roll
Alright.
slam because it's a possible slam.
Alright, would he need to roll slam as well, or...?
He does not because he takes no damage.
Okay. So this kind of sucks for me. It only does 10 damage to me, but the slam...
That's enough to do slam.
Yeah. 43.
What's your endurance?
Endurance is remarkable.
Okay, so green, one area. I will put you here. So the grenade, you see it, she shoots out the grenade. You're like, what the hell? She shoots out the grenade, and then the grenade explodes in the center. I guess she knew that her friend could absorb the damage, and then you get caught in the blast for 20 damage. It could have been much for 10. It could have been much worse, but it manages to knock you prone onto the ground there.
All right.
Okay. Shift, your turn.
Just 2 questions.
Yes.
When he was close to Asmus, did it feel like he was ever in jeopardy of getting sucked in?
No. You seem to see that she seems to have to be able to direct it. It's not like instantaneously, because if she did, it's quite possible that she could suck herself into the vortex.
Okay. And just if it comes up ever again, I guess Dark Force creation, the shapes, is it one shape per power use, or is it?
No, it's all shapes, basic shapes, like a triangle.
Basic shape, like if I want to make one circle.
Yes.
One power use, okay.
Correct.
Or if I wanted to make a triangle and a circle, that would be like 2 different turns I have to use.
Yes.
Okay.
Or 2 actions.
Right. So ship will be dodging, and he will go for 2 attacks again.
Okay, roll for the dodge first.
All right, he's going to use karma for at least. She got yellow.
Okay, so
At
4
least
columns.
And he's going to use karma to make sure attacks. She did.
Okay.
So that's 10.
Yep.
And then he's going to use energy touch on this
Okay.
one
Go ahead.
for at least the green.
The thing explodes.
Oh shit! I'm not trying to drag that. Sorry.
You hit it, and again your fist with your energy, iron fist goes through it and collapses into a pile of circuits.
And then he's going to move here and hit her with it.
Okay, go ahead.
He's going to limit you can't stop the damage, but he's going to limit the effect to yellow.
Okay.
And going to use karma for at least the green.
Ooh, okay. Ooh, good thing you did. Okay. So how much damage?
50 energy.
Okay, so you basically you kind of get her. The way I imagine it is kind of like a kick to the side of her head where her mouth wasn't, and you hit her hard. Like you could have killed a normal man. Obviously, 50 damage is a lot, but you see that she does, like, you can feel gravity slightly around her, which lessened your attack slightly, but still you contacted hard. So you said for a yellow, so that's a possible.
Oh, he was rolling just for at least.
Oh.
Yeah. Just limiting the effect to a yellow feet.
To a yellow feet. Okay, so which doesn't do anything. Okay. Okay. So yeah, so boom, and you just see she's freaked out, and you hear her screaming, and you do see like blood coming out of her mouth that gets sucked into her vortex, her own blood. But she's not happy. You see that next turn is probably not going to be very good for you. Okay. Neria.
Neria is again going to move away from Coda, still facing him though. And she wants to get next to USB.
Go ahead.
And then, yeah.
You're going to shoot at anybody or anything?
She's not going to shoot at Coda, because if she shoots at Coda, she's afraid that she's going to bring Coda to herself.
Yeah.
She's like, but she will dodge.
Okay, go ahead.
Yep.
You're at amazing, right?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Ooh, that's a good one. That's at yellow. That's me, no yellow feet. Awesome. Okay, Coda is no longer stunned, but that's its turn. Ares is next. You just see Ares charge through and just unable to reach USB. As you see, he basically powers through that whole area. Here goes the charging attack on USB. Brony, you there? Brony.
Oh, yes, I'm here.
Okay, so you see this guy, Ares, charges through the wall. Totally, like, you're like, what the hell? You heard the sound like an elephant charging you from the other side of the wall. And you're like, what the hell? And it comes through and tackles you and hits you for a total of 75 damage. Physical damage.
Oh, that's gonna hurt. 75, so that puts...
Okay, that's a possible stun and a possible slam. First roll for the stun. Do you wish to spend any karma?
I need to spend karma for this.
Okay. What color code do you want? Yellow to avoid stun completely.
Yeah, yellow.
Okay, go ahead.
What am I rolling for it? I forget.
Endurance for the stun. Okay, 60. So you needed, it's pretty good. You only needed a 66.
All right, so that's no more than only one more than I would have had to spend trying.
Yep. Now I
Nice.
need you to roll. Now I need you to roll for the slam.
All right, uno momento.
The slam, if you don't want to be moved at all, would be at least a yellow.
All right, give me 1 second. I'm cheats. Karma. I'll put up. So yellow and
Yep.
endurance again.
Yep.
Golden.
Yep. So this guy doesn't slam you up, but he hits you with this battering ram of a head, and you're like, what the hell? And just smacks into you hardcore. Okay. So yeah, so Nero, you see this guy just, I mean, this guy does not look pretty as you can see there. When you zoom in, you're like, oh man, that's not cool. All right. Turn 4, Morpheus.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Well, I was going after arrows, but it looks like he decided to take a shortcut through a wall. Let's see, I can move 10, right?
You can move 3 squares. If you fly, you can move, which right now you are flying, but you said you were going to go the speed of the drone, so 4 squares is the most you can move.
Well, that's 1, 2, 3 will put me here.
Mm-hmm.
And I can see him.
Yep.
How bad do you look, USB? Hey.
He's hurt pretty bad. Hey, Brony.
Yep.
Hey, did you add the health for the absorption of the 2 lasers? You got 40 health. Keep that in mind.
Oh, all right. Okay, I only added 20, so.
No, you got hit twice.
All right.
20 each, 40.
All right, so that puts me at 63.
Yeah, but he's hurt pretty bad, as you can see. I mean, he's definitely bleeding.
Yeah.
So what are you doing,
Hey.
Morpheus?
I'm going to try and grab him with my TK and slam him against that far wall.
To the left?
Actually, no. I'm going to 3 stooge him.
Okay, against the drone?
See if I can do that.
Wait, I need to know what you're doing first. What are you going to try to do?
Like you said.
Okay, there's a force field around that drone.
Is it a force field that is solid enough that it'll do damage?
It's USB's force field. You would damage his force field.
Oh, never mind then. Then I do what I was going to do originally. Slam him up against that wall and then hold him there until USB can.
Could you highlight the wall?
Again?
Tell me which wall. Where?
Which wall?
Which wall?
Okay, got
So
it.
the wall past area.
Yeah. Okay, got it. Go ahead and make your telekinetic attack.
Okay. Senor. Okay.
I need you to roll. I'm waiting on you to roll.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Call it on this. Karma. I'm trying for red, but I should
Red?
have
No,
said
you can. Is that
something
what you want to do? Do you want? No, I'm okay with it. Do you want to say red?
to kill him, just so we understand that, just enough to get him and hold him.
Okay, so that doesn't answer
Red
my
feet.
question. Did you, so you used karma for red? Yes.
No, let's go with yellow because I don't
Yellow.
want to kill
Okay.
him. I don't take
All
any
right.
chances.
So how much damage are you doing to him out of your total number?
I'm not sure how that works. This is the first time.
You can pick any number you want from your total rank, which is what, incredible or amazing?
It's incredible.
Incredible. So anything from 0 through 40. I need a number.
Hello?
Yeah, I need a number.
Saying 20. Can
20?
you hear me?
I just heard you now. Okay, so 20 damage, is that right?
Did anybody else hear me say 20?
No.
No. Okay, so 20 damage. Okay, so you did a yellow feat for 20 damage, is that correct?
What did I roll again?
55.
55, okay.
That's what you wanted to do, right?
What did I do?
And a yellow
That
feat, so
would've
you lose
cost me...
one karma basically. Okay,
Yep.
so here's what happens. You're like, you've never used your telekinetic powers in such an aggressive way since a while, since you were in the first Indigen Ocean mission, and you pull your punch to do only yellow feet, and you realize that even at a yellow feet you're crushing about 10 tons worth of pressure on him. That's you pulling your punch. So you're only applying 10 tons of pressure, and you realize that you can't even move him with 10 tons of pressure. And then you increase your intensity slightly more to do the 20 damage, and he takes none. In fact, you get a headache because you're applying so much pressure against his armored hide and his strength, which is much higher than the strength you can apply through your telekinetic attack.
I judge that even at max, I wouldn't be able to hurt him or move him.
I think you can, but it requires a red feat. He has amazing strength, so you need a red feat to move him.
Whoa.
Okay, that's wish.
All right.
Yeah, he probably doesn't even know anything. Damn.
Well, he feels pressure. I mean, he's feeling 10 tons of pressure on him. It just wasn't enough.
First of all, I'm going to roll to get the reactions.
Okay, go ahead.
$59.
Now, these are attacks, correct? Because it matters. They're not actions, they're attacks. There's a difference.
Yeah, I'm going to go for...
Okay, so so you make it. You need a green feat. You're good.
Yeah, all right. So I'm going to get up.
Okay, that's your move action. Okay.
And I'm going to fire... all three concussive attacks at Dakota.
Okay, good. Here we go. Go ahead.
So...
roll for the first one.
First one... 52.
I sent to the link that this guy's a really, really tough. I couldn't even move him.
So... monsters at 52. Oh, it's minus 2 CS, and it's amazing at 52. I don't know.
Okay, so the first one, you hit him with a 59. That's absolutely a hit. How much damage?
That wasn't 59, it's 52.
Okay, how much damage?
40 points of damage.
40 points. Okay, so he takes... Okay, hold on. Okay, that is a green, or for you, what are you attacking at? Unearthly or monstrous? You're at -1 column.
-1 column? Oh, then it would be monstrous.
Okay, so yep, that's a yellow feat under force. Okay, which doesn't do anything. Okay, so boom. So you hit him one time. You see, you do damage him. not quite as much as you would like, but it is injuring him. As you see, like his elastic body gets kind of thrown around like a rubber band, you know, and you hear him screaming. Roll for your second attack.
That's a red feed.
Okay, hold on. That's a possible stun. Which is 1 turn.
All right.
Okay. And your third attack?
All right.
And that misses. Okay, so you hit him, out of 3 shots, you're like, and you hit him once, you see his elastic body hits. Second time, it dazes him good, and you see, like, again, he's like elastic. He can't get a full form of the body on. He's considered stunned for 1 turn, and then the third attack misses him, probably due to the fact that he was so elastic and it was a difficult shot, and you hit kind of the corner of the wall. All right, You can't move, so you are done. USB.
Yep.
Your turn.
Let's see.
Okay, so you don't have to roll to hit. You can continue to do damage if that's what you want to. It would and it destroys that thing.
Yep, that's gonna be that, and that ends the shield.
You basically, yep, that ends the shield. I'm assuming if you want the shield down.
Yeah, shield's on that, on nothing.
Okay, so
All
you
right.
basically, for your turn, automatically you crush that thing.
Yep.
It explodes into a harmless nothingness, and then you just let all the pieces fall. Okay, you still have your move action. That does count as a standard action unless you want to go for another attack or something else to do.
That's what I was thinking. I was gonna go for 1 more attack.
Okay,
Let's
so
see.
go ahead and roll.
Yep, give me 1 second. I'm looking, but would be a good idea at this point. Stunning missile. It's the best thing I got.
Okay.
And it's gonna be directed at Ares.
Okay, you can move.
It's a negative 1.
You can move if you want. By the way.
Yeah. Well, God damn it, Neri, are you gonna be okay?
Yeah.
Okay, I really don't like just stepping away and leaving you with Ares at the moment. Let's just, I guess, step here for the time being. Don't want to get too close to Coda. You got that drone incoming eventually. So
Would like to note he is stunned right now, so.
yeah,
Just
so stunning missile. I'm going red.
Okay, go ahead.
Thank you for working, stunning missile. You're brilliant. Okay, so never mind. Then we'll do it this way. And yes, I am glad I spent the points. Stunning missile is pulling up the sheet now because I had it.
Okay.
Stunning missile is an incredible.
Okay, just make sure you subtract the karma. Okay,
Yeah,
and
sorry.
what's your stunning missile at?
40.
Oof. Okay.
So
So
21.
he only needs a green feat.
70.
And he completely nullifies the attack. You hit him.
Even
you
a red?
realize. Yeah, it doesn't matter. That does not matter. What matters, it's an intensity rank. It's a red for you, hit him. It's your stun intensity versus his endurance. He has amazing endurance, you have incredible stun. So he needed a green feat to resist, which he did. He rolled a 72. So basically you hit him with a full stun, and what normally would have like obliterated, I mean, you could stun tanks with that. And he's able to resist it because he's so physically strong and tough. And he just kind of like laughs. As he just looks at you and like kind of cracks his knuckles. Okay. Okay. USB just went. Okay, Azmit's turn. Okay, so Azmit got kicked in the side of the head with this huge energy attack. You pulled your punch. She doesn't think you did that, right? So she looks at you and you just see like she tries to like basically like suck you into her mouth. You just see this black vortex kind of like shoot out towards you and tries to basically suck you in. Here goes. Okay, minus you're at -4 ranks. God damn it, not with your -4 ranks. 1, 2. Okay, so here's what happens. So she basically, you see, she tries to like suck you in, and it's not instantaneous. You realize that there is like a physical gravity that is kind of like slowly, and it speeds up quickly, but enough for human reaction, especially enhanced reflexes like yours, to avoid the attack. So it allows you to move out of the way, and then you see her suck in that whole piece of machinery that's right here and just gets sucked right into her mouth. So I'll say that that whole wall there is now gone. Okay. Shift, your turn.
Okay, Shift is going to dodge once again. He doesn't want to get sucked in to the party hole. He's going to, yeah,
go ahead.
For a green. Okay, it's -5. And then, yeah. He's going to go for 2 attacks.
Go ahead.
Get those.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, gets 1 at -3.
Oh, I said green to get that.
Oh, that's right, you did. I'm sorry. So, yep. Okay.
Yeah, that's 11, so 16. So far. And he's going to basically move behind her, and he's going to kind of do like a backflip kick at her head. Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to pin him underneath. Just
I know. You gotta alt. You gotta hold alt. Yeah, it's fine. Because you're not drawings.
Yeah, okay. He was gonna go green for that shit. Sorry.
Go ahead.
I'm fucking it up here. I haven't moved that. Now he's there. Move this bitch back. So that's 5 for that, and it's 30 damage. It's just a physical kick.
Okay. What color?
Green.
Okay, so you kick her. You're like, oof, you hear ribs kind of crack, and she's like, oof, and she like kind of, again, the blood in her spit gets sucked into her vortex. Okay.
And he's going to go for green. He's just going to knock her out. He feels like she's like barely standing.
Okay.
At least from what I can see from the health bar. So, oh shit. So, do I have to reduce her to 0 and knock her out?
Yes, or a stun.
Okay.
Roll a stun,
Zero,
which is a red feat.
I don't know if I'm getting this confused with D&D.
Yes. There's no such thing as negatives. You can't kill if you go past their endurance rank and health past 0.
Okay. So just because I hit her to 0 doesn't mean that she's like
dying. She's dying at 0 health. She rolls kill feats to avoid dying, losing endurance ranks.
So it's either yellow, or possibly kill her.
Correct.
Okay. Well, I guess I gotta spend karma to get a yellow. And okay, good. It's only 5. And he's going to do, I guess, 10 damage.
Yep. Okay, so 10 damage, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on, that changes everything. Okay, but you went for what feat?
Yellow, just to knock her out.
No, to knock her out would be a red feat. That's a stunt. That's a slam.
Oh.
I'll let you say if you want to go red. Red is stun. Red will always be stun. Yellow will always be slam, and green is no effect. It's like standard. Nothing special.
I have to go to red. I have to spend karma, go for red, because there's no way to knock her out.
Okay,
apparently.
so first you always
Actually,
go for.
I can't do that. So never mind. I can't. I don't even have enough karma to do that. So I have to.
Okay, so what do you want to do?
You
can grab from the karma pool, from the team pool. You don't need anyone's permission. You have the leader feat.
Yeah, but I don't think we ever talked about putting the stuff back in before we started the game.
I assumed no. I assumed that stayed. That's not per session. That is per adventure, per campaign. It started. It's on. So I'm assuming that everyone put in the equal amount from their personal pool, which was their initial karma level. So is that what you want to do?
Yeah, I'll take.
Okay. Please annotate that from the karma pool. Here goes the resist stun. That is a yellow feat, which is none. Here goes for the slam. Which is one area. Okay, you get to slam her one area. Where do you want to slam her?
Well, I can drop her face down, not as in slam her to the ground, but as in let her fall.
So this is what happens. So you only did 20 damage, which would have only taken her to 10 health. So you did a kick, kind of going like think of an axe kick that goes upward. Boom, and you hit her like in her jaw, and she staggers back. And then while your foot was still up, it comes down on a crescent kick, an axial crescent kick, right on her shoulder blade, and that's what finishes her off for that extra 10 damage, taking her right at 0, which is where she can't die, and she goes right to 0, being knocked unconscious because you slammed her into the reinforced concrete.
Okay.
So you're like, boom, you're like, dumb bitch. Okay. All right. Neria, your turn.
Neri is going to kind of nervously smile at Ares. She knows that she can't take him on, at least not successfully. So she's actually going to...
Am I allowed to think something out there?
Yeah, sure. You can say something. It's a free action.
If you can, just get away from him. Let him come to his west, so I'll engage him.
Now, I'm going to help you as a GM. You're thinking too physical with your water power. Yes, you have the ability to control water, but there are water pipes and stuff here. Keep that in mind.
Ooh, that's true.
You could literally drown the whole square in water.
That'd be fun. She does have that feat to control water.
Yeah, or you can even make a bubble of water.
Can I make a bubble of water around his head, please?
Yeah, I guess. Well, if you go around his head only, that's a bullseye. If you do the whole area, then it's all you need is a green feet.
Okay, well then we'll try that then. Amazing. She'll burst pipes. And you know what? We'll use karma.
Okay, what feet? What rank do you want?
Let's try yellow.
Okay, go ahead. And it's at amazing, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you needed to get a 56.
Okay.
So you lose 16 karma. Okay, so this is what happens. So you basically you bust all the pipes like from underground, from on top. Just you increase the water pressure, and water just starts gushing from the top. The emergency they don't have a halon system. They have water here. Some systems are halon, but you're shooting all this water, and you have enough water to cover the entire area, which is 44 feet worth of square feet of water. And you're just, and it's coming, and you just bubble him up, and he's like floating because he can't get any friction anywhere, because you're just kind of like keeping him in the center of this water bubble, and you just see him holding his breath, screaming at you like.
And she goes, yeah, and she's going to move. She can control it from up to 20 areas, so she's going to move her actual movement down.
Be careful that how far you away also reduces how strong it is.
No, that she's not doing. Yeah, she's not doing a force field.
Oh wow. All right, well, never mind. That tossed out my idea then.
You can still electrocute him. It's water. It's a water bubble.
Yeah.
I say
Okay.
do it.
Coda is no longer stunned. This poor guy hasn't moved in what 5 turns. Okay,
You're welcome,
Ares.
guys.
Ares, how are you not engaging in melee death wish with swords or something? Okay, Ares.
I'm not good with melee.
So Ares is under in the water, and here goes. This is what he's gonna do. This is not a power stunt. He's gonna try to do a Hulk smash, where he's gonna smack his hands together and try to create a shockwave so powerful that the water will explode away from the area. So it's his strength versus Neria's ability to control water. Amazing versus amazing. Okay, here goes.
Do I need to roll an amazing?
No, I need to roll. You do not need to roll yet. First, I need to succeed. If I succeed, then you get to roll. So
okay.
Because it's equal strength, it's a yellow feat. I don't have any karma to spend. So here goes. I need a yellow feat.
He fails!
And he fails it. So he tries, and the water does smack around, but you're able to control it automatically and reform it into the bubble. That looks cool. Okay, Morpheus, your turn.
Okay. Oh, looks like they have him contained. He's taking out her. I guess the only person who isn't well, we do have still. Any drones are left?
Yeah, the drones are The drones are malfunctioning.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes things a lot easier.
Every turn I roll to see if the drones are able to move or do something, and I have to roll basically a 5, and it gets worse and worse because of the virus.
No, I don't want to interfere with the water attack. Can I hold my action?
Yeah. Okay, that's Wish. What are you doing?
Okay, I'm going to walk up to Coda, and once again, I'm going to roll to do 3 attacks.
You're just blasting him.
Yeah, so.
He is damaging him very slowly, but he is.
Yeah. So. Sorry, it's taking a while. Attacks. 37 off of amazing. So.
That is good. You're good.
Yeah.
Actually, you need is for 3 attacks. You needed a yellow. Oh wait, you're at unearthly though?
I'm at amazing.
Yeah.
So.
Wait, why are you at amazing?
That's my what's it called? I thought.
It's
my agility.
Yes, but you count all your talents in there.
Oh, then I would be at unearthly.
It's whatever you're attacking with. So if you were attacking with a sword, it'd be your fighting. If you were attacking with a pistol, it'd be your agility modified by the talent feats and so forth.
Okay, so yeah.
So yeah, so you made it. So you made it. Okay. Now go ahead and get your 3 attacks on this poor guy.
Right. So first attack, stunning missile.
Okay.
89 off of monstrous. That is red.
Okay, now he's knocked out for quite a while, I think now. Hold on. Yep, for 3 turns. Okay, hold on. Okay. Now that was a stunning attack, correct?
Yes, that was a stunning attack.
Okay, now what's your second attack?
Second attack, I am going to simply drop a C4 on him. Explosive disc.
Okay, so you're in the same area you would take damage if you use that.
Unless if I hold drop detonation.
Okay, got it. That's good. That's cool. Got it. Got it. Yeah. So you drop a disc. Third attack.
Third attack. After I fire one more concussive shots on him.
At who?
At Coda.
That could set off the explosive.
All right. Let me move away and shoot him then.
So I can allow your third attack to be after you get out of the area for it to set off the explosive, causing the damage for that.
All right.
So then, so as you're walking away, you do like that cool explosion and then the fire explosion in the background kind of thing.
Yeah.
Okay, what's the damage for that?
Damage, I believe it's remarkable damage.
Okay, here goes this possible slam. Okay, you get to push him one area anywhere you want. Where do you want to push him?
I'm pushing him into the ground.
Okay, so yeah, so the explosion just kind of goes, poof, takes him underground where he takes additional 10 damage. But not a possible stun. Not that it matters at this point. Okay, USB, your turn.
All right. I'm gonna walk on over to that wall he busted. I'm like, that greeting you gave me, that was quite the surprise. But I think I got quite the shocking revelation for you as well. And I'm pretty sure that there's some some electricity traveling through this wall. And so I'm grabbing hold of it and I'm sticking my hand into the water bubble and I'm just gonna let the electricity
USB,
go
what are
through
you
me.
doing?
Okay, so we'll say that I'll say a normal amount of electricity here. So I'll say 20 points worth of electricity that you can absorb yourself. So get 20 health back. And then you can add that to your power rank to shoot out.
All right. So my normal power rank is at incredible 40.
So you want to do 60 damage of electricity to him?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and roll just to see the intensity. You automatically hit.
All right. Come on.
Okay, so it's a green, so nothing special, but he has only 10 resistance to energy attacks. So he takes 50 damage. And there's his bar. So you're just like, and he's like, you can see he's screaming, letting out air bubbles as he's getting electrocuted in this perfectly bubbled water. Ooh, that looks cool, man, and vicious. Okay, Azimuth is out. Let me take her out of the initiative. Shift.
Shift. Hold up. Since Azimuth is knocked out, does he feel his power?
Yes.
Okay, then Shift is going to on this turn he's going to teleport. Well, Bubble's there. He's just gonna so how it works with that, he wants to create a shape and then attack with it. How does that work?
You could just say you could create a spear and throw the spear.
Okay. He's going to create a blade over his hand.
Okay. And attack who?
He's going to move over and try to get attacks off on the drone.
You automatically destroy the drone. Don't even worry about the drone. Like you basically teleport and you're like, you cut into the drone's already malfunctioning and it explodes.
Okay.
As you slice into it.
I mean, move out to the square where I think.
Neria, your turn.
Awesome. She's going to continue to hold that that shape of water with Aries in it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and she's going to... God, she doesn't want to get near Coda. Because she doesn't know how long he's stunned for. She doesn't. I do. God, she's going to move one square over. But hold that shape and focus on it.
Okay, got it. Okay, Coda is stunned. That goes to 2. It'd be nice if I got to move my guy once. Just saying. Okay. Ares, here goes. He tries to do the exact same thing again. Here it goes. Okay, this time he succeeds. Okay, Neri, I need you to make your roll. You can spend karma if you wish. You need a yellow feat. So you need a 56 or greater to contain him.
Yeah, she'll spend the points to get it.
Go ahead.
It's amazing.
Not bad. You only lost what, like 6 karma? Not bad. Yep. So you hold them. You're like, you're a little bit of sweat kind of goes down your brow because you're actually having to focus and concentrate on the bubble, but it contains him. Turn 6, Morpheus.
Okay. Oh, they do seem to have him under control. Boss, what do you need me?
Anywhere that's helpful, help take him down. You don't want him to get a chance to hit any.
Okay. TK in a different way this time. The floor underneath him.
Okay.
Metal.
Yeah. You're thinking way too
I
physical.
wanna-
You could do stuff like knock the air out of his breath. Just create the telekinetic bubble
But
right against his.
I'm also trying not to hurt him. Oh, wait a minute. I'm
You
sorry.
don't have to hurt him.
I'm sorry. I had already come up with something I wanted to do, and I actually forgot.
Guys need to be more imaginative with your powers, especially TK. You could do anything with TK. All right.
Anyway, what I want to do is it's something I've never tried before, but I'm going to try it anyway.
All right.
I want to actually reach into his mind and rewire his access to being able to. Well, let's see. His abilities are physical, right?
Yeah.
His physical. Damn this damn thing. Thing. So he basically forgets how to move.
Okay, so you want to just paralyze him, mentally paralyze him. Got it. Okay, so that is your telepathy, -1 column rank. So remarkable. It is a power stunt. So you lose 100 karma.
100, but I can spin it out of here
Now you need a red feat for it to succeed. So red for it to work like you want. Yellow, partial success. Green does not work. White, disastrous. Something negative happens. Do you wish to spend karma?
Para. Yeah, I'm spinning it.
Okay, for what color?
100 for it to go, plus whatever it's going to cost. I'm not going for red because I have a funny feeling red probably would mean like permanent.
No, it doesn't work that way.
And red.
A white would mean
exactly
a white would be something like that.
Yellow then.
Okay, yellow. Got it. Go ahead and roll.
I am. I can't spell. Anybody know how to spell Aries?
Aries.
Thank you.
Really can't just scroll in and look at the token?
The box is right. Oh, I said I could move this box.
Or the
Never mind.
turn order list has it too.
Go ahead.
Nobody pointed out how dumb I was just then.
Okay, go ahead and roll. Here we go. 69. So you're good. You lose 5 karma. Okay. So you see that you're like trying to control his mind too, so he physically doesn't struggle. And you see that like, because you rolled a yellow feat, it's a partial success that you just wanted his movement, but you've paralyzed his muscles, including, so his lungs lock up, and you just see he's swallowing a shitload of water. And Neria, now you see that he's drowning in your bubble. Okay, Death Wish.
See, that's what I was
Today's
trying
not
to
Coda's
do.
day. I'm going up to him.
Okay.
I thought a white fee was going to be bad. You said a white fee was going to be bad.
And I'm just gonna do 2 attacks.
Okay. What are you gonna
Both
blast him
concussive.
with? You know, you are aware you have normal shots that you can go for.
I am, but I have limited ammo with those. I'm
Okay,
going
go
with
ahead.
my option where I can just keep shooting.
Go ahead.
$77.
Yep.
Add monstrous. Yellow.
I'm assuming you're gonna slam him downward.
Yes.
So his face kind of gets dug further in. Okay. And roll for your second shot.
All right. 15, which...
Okay, well, you can't miss. It's an automatic hit because he's stunned and incapacitated at point blank. So it's just normal.
Right, so it's just a hit. So
you see finally, like he becomes completely elastic, and you see his forked tongue. You know, like when you kill a snake, how the forked tongue is just hanging out, and you just see him like passed out there.
All right.
Okay, USB, your turn.
Yes.
You can recover 20 more health if you continue to absorb electricity.
Yep, I'm gonna go ahead and do that.
Okay. And if you want to electrocute, you can push it in as well.
Yep, I'm gonna continue doing that.
Okay, roll for
He's
intensity.
not quite to the point where I'd feel comfortable leaving into it.
I hear you. Go ahead. There you go. Okay, that's actually a possible. Oof, no, but it's a possible. Okay, here goes. Shift, your turn. You just see he's getting electrocuted. Now he's not even reacting because his muscles are completely paralyzed. You just see him kind of floating there and getting electrocuted. But you see his eyes are still darting and in panic. Shift.
Shift runs over to him. So for what I've been told, you people go after the box. That's unforgivable. When you wake up, I'll come for you if you ever touch them again.
Oh.
And he's gonna just go 2 energy attacks.
Okay.
Attacks and then attacks.
Okay. So go ahead and roll for the second one. This is you automatically hit. It's just an intensity. Go ahead.
He can't do any less than 50.
Jesus. Okay. So now you see that he's basically getting hit by electrocution by USB, and then you see that the water is surrounded by dark force energy, and it's just like this bubble of water that's evaporating and just keeps coming in from the pipes, and the poor guy's just floating there like it's not nice. Neria, you see easily that he's drowning.
Neria drops the bubble.
Okay.
She may not like the Mauraders, but she's not too cruel.
You release the bubble, he kind of collapses onto the ground, and he's like beaten to a pulp, right? He's just like, his skin is singed, and he's like spitting up a little bit of water because he's still kind of mentally paralyzed. He's like, you see him vomiting water, which the water he's vomiting still has dark force energy attached to it. And then he just goes, I submit.
Can I use my power to get the water out of his lungs?
You can.
Okay, she'll do that then.
You don't have to roll.
Yeah.
You just like, so as he's talking, he's like, you're like forcing it out because his body can't do it because his body's physically paralyzed. And then he's just barely being able to get the words out. I submit. And he just kind of collapses to the ground. What do you guys do now?
Did he just pass out?
Yeah, he passed out.
He passed out.
That fight wasn't too bad.
Lots of grenade.
Does USB still look somewhat injured?
Does who look injured?
No, he looks pretty good.
Who, Ares?
No, USB.
I don't know what his health is at. His health bar's not in there.
I think his max is 98.
No, his health's more than that, isn't it? Let me look at his character sheet. Hold on. His health should be... Oh, it is 98. You're right. Okay. Yeah, he's pretty good. It should be 98.
He's just gonna...
And he's gonna basically be at full health, so just... Because he can absorb electricity.
That's what I was doing to him. I just touched him with
Alright. I would assume by this point I would be able to regain at least 10 hit points from my regeneration.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yes. If you have regeneration, put yourself at maximum health.
Back to full.
So Shift kind of takes the triangle thing he made with arm to, and he's just gonna cut into the wall.
Okay.
Need the Morlocks one. Okay. I need to help find seismic.
And you guys continue on to the east to where seismic, the next room, the core room. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
I
she's
have to
also
go
gonna
pick up a friend. If I can use my phone to stay connected, but somebody's gonna have to control my character.
No. You know what? We're gonna stop here. So let me just kind of put you at the cliffhanger, and then you can leave in about 2 minutes. Is that okay?
Yeah, I have to be there by 8, so it's fine.
Okay. Awesome. Hold on. I'm just putting you guys all here so I could
Actually,
copy.
this is a decent stopping time.
Yeah. Exactly. Hold on.
Considering how late we started, we've only played for an hour.
Yeah. It's all good.
2 hours? Yeah, an hour. 2 hours.
Can you guys see the map?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So let me explain to you what happens in this room, so we can kind of get a nice little cliffhanger. So here's what you see. You notice that there is a turret here, an electronic giant 40 millimeter twin turbo laser turret, like on the Death Star. Another one over here that seems to be tracking you already. You see seismic. Go ahead and click on his token so you can see what he looks like. Again, Z zooms it in. That's actual seismic, his token. And then you see Mr. Sinister here all the way at the end on a computer system. And you also see, I don't know why he's in the wrong layer. You see, go ahead and click on Helix. You can Z as in Zulu to zoom in on him as well. Who's in his original sludge form. And you see that surrounding him, coming out of that tunnel, out of that little manhole cover that's open, is a swarm of nanobites. So you know what nanobites are, right? Like metal bugs, basically, are swarming him. Nanomites, I guess. Nanomites, sure. As you see more come out of here, and when you come in, you see that, okay, so I'm not going to make you roll or anything, but you can easily see that Mr. Sinister is attempting to deactivate the system from keeping the island from exploding. And you see in the middle of it, there's this electrical overcharge of seismic that's like that. And you see that the volcano's bubbling, and it's only minutes till the explosion basically erupts, and this volcano erupts from the inside, killing everything here. It would be class 1000 damage to anybody in the volcano. So
Why
you have
is he
only
trying to do this?
Mr. Sinister is trying to stop it.
Oh,
Sludge is trying to destroy the volcano. It's trying to make the volcano explode. And it looks like he was in a battle with Mr. Sinister, but these nanomites came, and I guess he's like in his original form, and he's just trying to like fend off the swarm. And this is where we will leave off, folks.
okay. So Sinister's trying to stop the self-destruct.
Yes.
Helix is trying to cause the
Yes.
destruction,
Correct.
and the nanos are helping Sinister, or no?
They're under Sinister's control. Correct.
Okay. Okay. Good.
I have a very unorthodox means of transportation that you might get a kick out of, Ray, when the time comes.
Well, I mean, like I said, it's up to you guys to decide how you want to do it, but it's a cool map, man. This is a cool map. So, like, it's going to be really interesting to see what you guys do and how you decide to do it. It's a good place to stop, though, folks. I appreciate you all coming. I'll see you guys again in 2 weeks.
Alrighty.
Yep.
Yep,
See you
yep, yep.
tonight.
Are you
Yep.
going to list the karma that we got?
Yeah, I can give it to you right now if you guys want. It's really quick.
Oh, yes.
Okay, the karma that you received. Okay, oof. Okay, Aries has got 100. Okay, someone writing this down?
I will.
Okay, so Aries was worth 100 karma. Azimuth was worth 75 karma. And Coda was worth 50 karma. The drones were each worth 30 karma. There were 4 drones. Divide that among yourselves.
Okay, so
Fine.
The drones were how much?
6.
30 each.
Okay.
There were 4 drones.
57.5.
Round it up to the nearest whole number. Make it easier.
So
Well, that's what it is.
Okay.
69's for everybody.
So 70. Everyone gets 70.
All right.
As you come across and realize Mr. Sinister's at the end, you can click on his token and zoom in on him as well. Zulu.
The fact that you gave him a fireball and a lava pit's hilarious.
It's a cool map. This map looks freaking cool, I think. When you zoom out and see the whole thing from the top, it looks really awesome. By the way, you see that the turrets are currently offline, in case you're wondering.
all right.
So here, let me put in parentheses us offline so that there's no confusion.
Okay. What do we know about Helixy Sludgy, whatever the heck his name is? Powers and defenses.
He can absorb your powers and kill you.
Yes, his original power is actually the ability like Clayface from Batman.
Oh.
But he also has the ability of if he wrestles you and he absorbs you, like you know how Clayface can absorb people into his body, he
Yeah.
can kill you and he can take one power of all the powers that you may have permanently into his body at power rank level.
Whew.
And he
Good
can
thing he didn't kill Sinister.
he can hold as many powers. He can hold as many powers as he can power rank divided by 10. So you know that he was at monstrous, so he has at least 7 different powers from the original powers that he had as well. And you've already seen water control, you've already seen teleportation, and you've also seen fire control. So you can account for 3 of his powers out of the 7.
Wonderful.
And also, he's immortal.
And also, actually, he's an Omega class, just like Will is.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry.
I thought
like
immortality was one of his powers.
I got a last ditch resort fight for him. I mean, I've mentally prepared for this entire room. I didn't. I had a plan all.
This is
along.
gonna be a cool battle, man.
So did
can't
I,
wait.
actually.
I can't wait to see you guys fight it because it's gonna be. He's like Omega Shmega. It's gonna be cool, man. It's gonna be so cool. I can't wait to see. Wait till you guys see what I'm gonna do. It's gonna be great.
I mean, this
You should
lava
always
was
worry
exactly what
when
I was
they-
expecting.
Was it?
You should always
Yes.
worry when the GM seems excited about a battle.
And that's it.
Oh,
you
I'm
guys can
excited
all,
about this battle because
anyone
I
who-
know what I'm going to do.
Anyone who needs to go can go, but yeah. And this is exactly as it is.
I'm
I got 5
popping
minutes
up.
in my game.
I'm popping up to what you call it.
So just the kills were the only karma reward.
Well, let me see. No one died. You didn't rescue anyone. Private property doesn't matter. So yeah, the only other karma that I would give is 5 for showing up, So actually get another, everyone get an additional, just make it an even 100. Everybody get an even 100.
An additional 30?
Yes, that's for like role playing, that's for showing up, all that
Could
stuff. I give
somebody
it,
write that in the room? Because
so
I
just
already
everyone get an additional 100 even. You're gonna need it anyway, you'll see why.
All right. So I just want to ask a question,
Yeah.
just so I can understand this. So outside of like the karma that you have under your attributes,
Yes.
you could have a karma pool that you can spend that is
No.
double that amount.
No. Okay, so you have a total karma that you've been tracking since you started the game, right? Which yours should be pretty high. Or you were at 0, but now you're not.
Yeah, I'm at
You-
185
At
and
the start of
85
at the start, whatever that number is, you can pull up to double your initial karma from that number. So whatever your initial karma is, you can pull that into your personal karma. Everything else just becomes what's called advancement karma, which is whatever you're trying to do with it. Now, you have a karma pool that you can put up to double your karma into that if you want as well. That doesn't count as part of your personal into the team karma. So now you're not part of that, but the group could, I don't know how much the group puts in, and that's it. And then there's the karma pool, and then the rest of it goes to your advancement. The
Well, we can't
advancement,
rid him of the pool because he's
the advancement is untouchable. You could kill someone and that doesn't get reduced. That is completely unaffected. You only lose karma for that encounter.
Okay.
Did you get my message, with Alex?
No, that's just a theory. Omega isn't real.